welcome to the KCU podcast. I'm your host, Ace, and to my right we have Chantal extraordinaire Minion, and then further to our right, he went AFK for a second. I don't know why I just blanked there. And the second best Italian driver, Micky. Say hi.
Hello, hello, hello.
I think we should start with the transfers. Minion, take it away.
You don't want to ask how he is, how he's going?
No, we don't. That part doesn't matter. But actually, okay, yeah. All right. Micky, how does it feel to not be at Vortex?
Yeah, it could have been like, it's a basic, a broken, it's basically like a broken marriage between me and Vortex now, since like, they just get drivers randomly, and now the lineup isn't that good. Last time I raced in Vortex, and yeah, and I didn't like being a Vortex anymore.
Well, you have Chris Landia, or had.
Yeah, well, yeah, Chris.
He
That
was.
was true. That is true. Chris is a good driver.
I guess do not. I mean, he sometimes score points, but like, I don't think you really
Yeah.
had anyone else.
No, nobody else. No.
Okay, speaking of Chris Landia, let's talk about Chris Landia.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about his move to? I think it was Stratos, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think it was yes.
You gonna go, Minion? You gonna say something? Just
Yeah, I think it's an interesting move. Not sure if it was the right move, because Stratos already has very good drivers, so it'll be hard for him to get actual time in any races.
yeah, maybe you could have carved out a spot at niche, considering the driver exodus. So that's a good segue onto the new Shentelon drivers. I think this is perfect for you to speak about.
Yeah. So somehow CM has gotten three new drivers. First one is Zajat. Zajat, actually, we did sign Trout. I don't believe he'll probably race this season, but he does have very good lap times. And then the big signing, probably of the whole season, is Jaj to Shentelon. Is He was a manager at Niche, which is quite a shock for him to leave there. He took Tom or Tiger Woods with him, which he's finally on the team now.
Yeah, I mean that was a bit of a debacle. I remember seeing it, I was like, what? What do you mean he's just like left niche?
Yeah, it also took him a few days to get rolled, so he
Yeah.
finally has a role now. That's good for him. And our new manager, which is Noah, he could also drive in the league, but I'm not too sure if he will.
Yeah.
Things are looking way up for the team, and I have high hopes for this season.
Well, I think we should push it back to FLK. Um, Micky, what do you think about FLK's chances at getting a possible top three in the championship is currently?
It's a now we do have a good lineup. Just hoping that some of the people could race. For example, Starkey. Uh, but also like we have a good lineup. It's me, Zenny, and Starkey and Godo, which is a good lineup. But I really hope that Starkey, of course, is gonna try and race Zenny Roki. I really hope he races because we haven't been on the same track in like since KF2. We we battled the championship right there basically in KF2. But yeah, I'll be very happy to see him on track yet again. But I think we could try and go for top three this season and bring back FLK.
All right. I think we should talk a little bit about niche and why they've had two major drivers leave this window. Any thoughts,
Well,
either of you?
that's the reason or the reason Tom and Josh are leaving. It's very simple, just how GNR acted, and you could I also like in the finale wasn't very wasn't very friendly towards GNR in the finale, like for the podium ceremony, since he lost the championship and was very sad, and he couldn't take like the insults and tried to mute me, but I don't really care. It's GNR's fault if Josh and Tom are leaving. I don't know. That's all I could say.
Yeah, well, there is
Yeah,
some good news for Niche. They did sign Pigeon, but I'm
About
not too sure if
Pigeon,
he'll be
yes.
racing this
Yeah,
season.
exactly. I'm sure with he will get the money. I'm mostly sure he paid them Robux to join, but I don't think he's gonna race once. I think like he could race twice this season, maybe even once. So it's basically just wasted money for GNR.
yeah. I think we should talk a little bit more about Niche and what do we think about like them spending actual Robux compared to the other teams who I don't
I
believe are
mean, okay,
spending real
I
Robux
mean,
on any.
okay, I mean, yeah, they spend Robux, but like he spent so much Robux, and he couldn't win the championship. That's like because well, of course, Stratos has the best driver in all of KF1. Leaf, they have stolen everyone, but like Niche, like they bought some good drivers. They bought Nelly, Tom, and Agera, but like you can just spend a lot of Robux on drivers and expect to win the constructors championship in like the third in like after the third round, for example. That just for me that's just wasted money, and GNR made a big mistake because now Josh and Tom are leaving, which he probably spent a lot of Robux on.
Yeah, I think we should move on to. Well, not we're not moving on. We're still. I think I'm not. Oh, SPL back to Vortex from Nisha. What is her opinions on that? I guess
Um,
Minion. Oh, sorry, that's over to you.
yeah, well, I mean, from what I know about him, it was a bit of a shock to me. I thought he might have gone to maybe FLK or KRG, not really Vortex, but I mean, he could possibly race, but not too sure.
I think it's highly likely with the current lack of good drivers situation at Vortex that he could, line up a spot there. There's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Um, I don't believe there's anything else in the transfer window
Yeah,
that's
so
that important
time
anyway.
to move on to the predictions then.
Yep. All right, take it away.
All right. Do you want me to do drivers
Your
or
predictions. Your
teams?
predictions. Just do
Yeah,
your own predictions for both.
yeah. All right. I'll say my teams first. I think we can all agree that Stratos will probably win this season again,
Yeah, I think we all did
right?
say that.
Yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah. Second, I think Shentalong can pull off second this season.
That's what I put as well. Second.
Yeah, I think we all thought that as well.
So we've all got that. I'm not sure if this is where I change here, but I think Niche will be third. It'll probably be a
Yeah, I
close
put these
battle
two.
between us and Niche.
I put a FOK in third place.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Well,
sure me and Minion had the same predictions for
yeah,
the drivers.
Yeah,
I
I
think if you and other FLK drivers do show up, you can probably put up a good fight. This season will probably be great for like midfield battles, while Stratos just runs away with it in first.
well most likely it will Star will just dominate.
Yeah,
Alright, alright,
So for
next one.
fourth place, I'm guessing you put FOK.
yeah. For
Yeah,
fourth, I have FLK. Yep.
I
I'm
put
assuming that's
Niche.
blanket niche.
I put niche,
Yeah.
so basically I inverted them.
Yeah.
And I think this is where another prediction we and you differ, where you put Vortex above KRG, which I think is a bit bold.
I mean, most likely because like they will not do that good. I mean, Vortex, because like not all the same drivers are gonna race in all the races. That's always it always has been like that at Vortex, where it would just be me last season exactly like me, and then just different people, all different people. It was then Chris, of course, became a good driver, and then it was just me and Chris, and then two randoms. Like it wasn't just like if you would race at round one, if you were like a mediocre driver for Vortex, there's like it's not 100% you could race in the next one, because in Vortex it depends on like what's the best times, the four best people with the best times.
All right. And we put Vortex a lot. Would you like to explain why you put KRG below Vortex though?
Yeah, I don't think they'll do that good, like I don't think they will do that good. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't know really. I don't really know.
I mean, they have an issue of like their drivers not showing up, but I still think even if
Yeah.
they show up like one or two races, I still think they'll outperform Vortex. And I think that's the issue. That's what.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe, yeah. Well, of course, well, yeah, also because like Mal is back, so yeah, most likely. Maybe I should have changed it.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Well.
think even if Mal shows up for like one race, I think KRG will still get more points.
Which guys?
Oh,
Some
and
technical difficulties. I was disconnected.
Maybe.
FP, okay.
Oh fuck.
Alright,
Just imagine
once again,
they're still
guys,
there.
I'm
maybe
back.
maybe. But yeah, I think like maybe actually Karaji will be most likely on top of a Vortex. But like also Vortex could have like they will have like most likely a lot of drivers in the leaderboard, a lot of different drivers. But yeah, since
Yeah.
Mao is most likely back, then I think yeah maybe Vortex will finish last. I'll change that prediction.
Alright, I think we should go. This is where everything differs. I think the drivers. I think who would like to go first?
I know it comes as a surprise, but for me, I think Stoll can clutch this up and actually beat Leaf.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
I put Stoll as first place and Leaf second. Because
yeah. I mean,
Stoll has been doing so good recently in the last two races. He could have won two in a row, but instead he disconnected in Yurong, so he got only one win. But I think Stoll will take away the championship from Leaf.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
me and Indian predicted that Leaf Star would be on top again of the drivers because I still think either way, no matter what really happens, I still think Leaf Star and Stoll will be battling for the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely, but I think Stoll will come out on top.
All right, and yours. I think yeah. So let's look at P3. We all have. I think we all have different P3s. I think yeah, we do actually.
Um, I I believe so.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Who would like to go for this one?
Well,
Ah,
I mean, I think that Luke. I think Luke will get third. I think we'll be pushing for the championship, maybe even a three-way battle for it. But I think he will end up third overall.
Yeah. Well, I went for a really bold prediction that Josh actually decides to show up to his races and gets third in the championship.
for me, I
Wow.
think I know it might be a little bit delusional, But I most likely think that Nelly could catch third place.
Nelly? I mean, it's not impossible.
Yeah, because last season he was 1 point off of Stoll. He got fourth place, but I think that he can catch up to third because, of course, like in the summer 2025, he got second in the championship, which when he was a Vortex driver, so that was a good achievement for Vortex. But I still think that that Nelly could go third place.
Yeah, all right. Now into fourth, I picked Nelly. Yeah, I actually did pick Nelly. I think he's a really good driver. However, I don't know. I just have belief in Jarge, and obviously Stolen Leafster. I think are a bit ahead of the pack.
Yeah, I've also got him there. I honestly don't know. I don't think I have enough information about him to really know how he is.
For me, a driver that will most likely participate in all races is Tom. I think it will do a really good season in Shentalon and get fourth place behind Nelly.
Yeah, well, I actually do agree with you. However, I put him a spot below. I put him in the fifth.
For
Yeah,
me,
I've
fifth. I
also
know I may sound delusional here again for fifth place, but I put Stocky.
Stop
I
you.
think if he wakes up in time, my prediction could be correct.
Okay, I believe in Stocky. I really do hope your prediction comes true. However,
Because
I'm
how
not
when he was in
sure.
Shentalon, he showed so much talent, getting second place, but then going down to fourth because of corner cuts. Now it's just been going lower and lower because of not attending that much because of his freaking alarm, and he won't wake up. And
Yeah, I'm just an honorary Sri
but
Lankan
no, I
driver.
really, but no, I really hope that that I will wake up in time this season every time and possibly do good results.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
uh, you put you also put Tom in fifth, didn't you?
Yes, I
So
did. Yeah, it was a tough choice for me between him and Chaz.
ACU crashed again, by the way.
I can't believe that you. Oh my days. Okay. No, I actually I thought that you'd pick maybe like Josh for like fifth, but no, you didn't even like.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how often he will attend
Yeah, that's why
because
that's why I didn't put him in the top five as well.
yeah, he only attended 2 races last season, I think it was, and I
Yeah, two
also
two
outscored
races.
him last season.
Mm. Now it's a little bit of a surprise because we didn't all go for Luke.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't pick Luke. I think Luke's a really good,
I
consistent
mean, I
driver.
I put him third. I mean,
I wanted to
I
pick.
know what he
I wanted
has.
to go. I wanted to go with Luke as well, but I feel like this season.
Expect the unexpected,
I feel
pretty
I
much.
feel like I feel like yeah, sorry, I'm plugging. I feel like it like this season Luca's gonna have a fall off.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, and will most likely go like sixth place or seventh. That's not because of the mean shut up.
I no, I mean, in retrospect, I probably should have put him fifth at least, and put maybe dropped Jaj. Because thinking about it now, yeah, he's a really good driver, but like
jeez.
he doesn't really participate enough.
Well, I mean, there is always a chance that with a new team, he'll want to perform for them. I mean, I
Yeah,
think he did score his first point for Shentalon, and that was his first team.
yeah. I mean, you could always see a minion P1. We never know. Could be a crazy race. Oh no, but like,
mean, yeah, I haven't actually put myself on my top 5 because I
Well,
am staying humble.
it's also because I don't think you're better than any of the drivers on that list.
I,
Well,
I, with all
except for
the,
Di, sometimes.
and with all the stuff that happened last season, it wasn't impossible for me to maybe even get 4th, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you just kind of like, how do I put this
Oh,
throw? You threw a
okay.
lot. Oh, we've
Our
lost
guest
Micky.
is gone.
Yeah. We've
That's
lost
not
our guest.
good.
Yeah, we've had an internet disconnect.
Hi everyone. Bit strange there that Mickey left. His internet and Wi-Fi cut out, so unfortunately we couldn't finish the episode with him, which was quite unfortunate. But that will be where this episode will be ending. If you want to see more, you can subscribe, you can like. It shows that you are actually watching till the end of this video. So if you are, I thank you. Yeah, well, thank you for watching. Goodbye.